Hello there, it's the Black Country Brick Show this weekend, and I absolutely love this show. I think it's one of my favourite shows of the year. It's just amazing fights, lovely venue, amazing people. Paul, the organiser, he's just great, and I cannot wait to get back there and start fighting again. This year I'm taking some amazing robots with me. I'm so excited about this lot. I've got 9 chickens, I've got 7 new robots. Oh, it's gonna be great. So let's go through them quickly. So we've got the King of Combat, we've got Beaky. He is just on top form at the moment. I'm really looking forward to putting him in some really nasty fights. I think he's tougher than ever. I have changed a bit of him. I've changed his front forks again and giving him these kind of stiff versions of the brick separators. I think now he kind of just rests on them. I think that's going to kind of make him a little bit more competitive at the front, but still really happy with him at the moment. Sawbeak, strong as ever. I think I've just done a little bit of reinforcing on him, but yeah, it's great. Flappy, no changes. Nick Cohen's excellent design of Pappy, no notes. Thomas the Tank, it's a children's show as well. Be good to throw him into the things. Bless him. Aquila has been absolutely amazing. One thing I have added is this back wheel. This big train wheel. The idea is when it's on its back, it can just drive back and kind of flip over again rather than use the weapon to self-right. It can just self-right by just driving backwards. So I thought that was quite a big point. Oh, Bluetooth. Has been absolutely fantastic. I don't think I have actually driven it yet in a fight with its new driving configuration. I think the first time I showed this off was in the Bristol Brick Show in November, and I let children drive this a few times, and by the time I came to use it, it ran out of battery. So I never actually got to use it. So really looking forward to it. Last time when Bluetooth had its major overhaul last time, we had like two-wheel drive wheels in the middle. Black Country Brick Show was the first show where I tried it and had that amazing fight against Reaper. But this time, it's a 4-wheel drive. It's the Team Technique like 4-wheel drive system. Really looking forward to using Bluetooth. Big Bird, he's been doing so well. There is going to be a tournament. I'll talk about that later, but I want to think about. He's definitely one of my options for fighting in the tournament. After this, these are my kind of staple robots. We're going to move on to new robots. So straight away, I've put them side by side on purpose. I've got Big Bird, but here is Chicken Little. Again, it's a complete copy. It's exactly the same as Big Bird in every single way. It's just black with like a red beak. I just thought he's so good. It's nice to have a spare. This, I'm going to put some better eyes and eyebrows on it later. It's a kind of new design for a hammer saw. I haven't really named it or kind of got too attached to it yet because I don't know how it's going to do, but it kind of seems to hit pretty well. The weapon is a lot heavier. And I've made it kind of a lot trimmer than Sawbeak is. It's kind of like a lot more compact. So we'll see. We'll see how that gets on. Really excited to use it though. I love using a hammer saw. New fork configuration, the one I made from APEP. That's where those come from. Now, Blooper. Only finished this a few weeks back. Really looking forward to this. This is the weapon of Technicalities robot Blue. And then I've taken the main weapon, given it the Team Technique drive system, and then kind of jazzed it up a bit. So this is like a really speedy 4-wheel drive drum spinner, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Difference main being though is Blue puts it directly into the fast port of the buggy motor, whereas I've got 2 buggy motors, and they're using the same gearing that Team Technique use on like Big Bird and all his robots. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Freaky. He's not really new because he's family, but this is a new creation of Freaky. Two buggy motors, geared up weapon. Yeah, this is going to be lovely. One of my favorite parts of it, I don't normally show people this, but one of my favorite bits of it is how to charge it. There it is. There's a charger, and there's to turn it on, and then you just kind of flick that back into place. Most of my robots are an absolute nightmare to charge, so this is like really different for me, but very much looking forward to Freaky fights. He's always fun. My new grabber, using the Team Technique like geared system with the worm gear, and then the Team Technique drive system. I've kind of created my own grabber. This is probably the most lethal member of the Team Claptrap. It's tier 3. But also it's called Wojtek, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, look up Wojtek the bear. Wonderful story, wonderful story. So very much looking forward to having a competitive grappler and grabber. The reason I like this though, I've kind of put it in a way that it kind of stops here, so it allows me to hold robots directly upwards. Most suplexes kind of go over and then drop them, or try and go over the arena side. I mean, that's what Flappy does, absolutely incredible. But I thought, what if you stop it like directly up, like Claw Viper does? So we'll see how that does. Hey Haymaker, I'm so happy with that name. Hey Hey's fourth life as a robot, I think, but overhead spinning bar, four-wheel drive, the same as Aquila, with the wheels exposed to the back so it can drive over. Very, very happy with this. In tests, I love watching the weapon go around, but also the head free moves. So just watching the head spin at its own speed is just hilarious. That's going to be a real crowd pleaser. Really happy with that one. I think, though, out of all the robots I'm bringing with me, the one I am most excited about fighting with is Apophis. This 4-bar lifter using a geared kind of axle there, I think it's going to be so good. Really, really looking forward to this. It's fast, it's just sleek, it's low to the ground. Look at it. I just love it because it's so different. It looks different, it feels different. In testing, I can get up to people pretty quickly and throw them over pretty fast. I'm really happy with this. I think this could be really lovely. I kind of always wanted to make like a whiplash style robot that allows me to control the fight with a lift arm, but I think this is kind of better for me. This is more my style. I love control robots. That's why I like my hammer saws so much. But I just like the idea of being able to race up to someone and flip them, and then while they're kind of bouncing around, or maybe their weapon spun down because it's hit itself on the wall or the floor, I can get to another position and flip them again. But then what I can do is kind of slow it down a bit and kind of see if I can pin them in a certain angle, make them do the thing, as it's called in HRL, where I kind of balance their robot in a place where they just can't recover from. And a lot of spinners, it's amazing, a lot of spinner robots do have a couple of positions you can put them in where they just can't recover from. So those are the main 1 kilo robots I'm bringing with me. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, no, Thomas doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 decently competitive robots. Out of those 13, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, over half of those, I've never fought with before. So half of my 1 kilo robots I'm bringing with me are completely untested. So this is why it's so interesting. I'm so interested in this one. And then Team Weaver there, bringing Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails. Oh my goodness, I love those robots so much. But also, they're bringing their Circuit Cube robots with them. So out of my Circuit Cube robots, I've got my familiar ones. So first time champion Speed Bump. You've got Team Claptrap here as well. You've got Cracker, Critter, and Cruncher. I love the guy. So these two have been champion before. I don't think Cruncher's ever taken... Oh, no, he has taken part when we were in the Bristol Brick Show. He was all right. I didn't get to control him. Someone else did, but he did pretty well. Shudder. God, I love Shudder so much. I love the fact that if you're in a big melee in Circuit Cube and in the 1 kilo rounds, all you can do is concentrate on your robot and the small space around it. When you're on a one-on-one, you can kind of see the whole arena more, and you can look at the relationship between the two of you. That's why I love one-on-one fights. But in a big group fight, you're just kind of having to look at yourself and the area around you. It doesn't matter what's going on the other side of the arena. All you can focus on is what's going on with you. But the reason I love Shudder is, while you're fighting this big fight, on the other side of the arena, you can hear as it just kind of like spins itself up and starts making this horrendous noise. And you think, oh God, when that noise starts, you just know someone's going to get it. So Shudder, I'm taking him along. Really excited about that. But then also I've made Anton, kind of a Shudder clone, but he's kind of different in lots of ways. You look at them now, they are kind of a different build. It's kind of more spaced out. I think I've balanced it a bit better, but they've got pros and cons to them, but I've never tried it before, so that will be interesting. Also new Axe and Dents. This kind of rather hilarious kind of build I've done here, but there aren't many Axe robots in Circuit Cubes, but I just love the way I've mounted the Circuit Cube motors inside those frames. Just think about it, I really liked it, so I decided to keep it, and yeah, I think it's a really nice way of kind of mounting them. So we'll see if that's good. Give it a go, why not? So I've got those two are new. Oh, my egg firing my egg-firing circuit cube walker robot. I'm very much looking forward to this. I'm not expecting it to win anything, but for it to just flap around the arena firing eggs at people, I just, why not? The one I'm really interested in circuit cubes, though, is this one, Big Blue. The fact that it kind of folds up, starts the fight inside the 16 stud cube that we use to measure circuit robots with. So it starts inside that shape, and then partway through, at the start of the fight, kind of that mechanism moves and then just unfurls. But it is, not only is it wider than a 16 stud circuit cube robot, it's wider than most like kilogram bots. It's actually huge. So I'm really looking forward to see what that does in the circuit cube fight, because most circuit cube robots use these smaller wheels, these ones. So yeah, I'd like to see what like one with a massive wheels that actually has that drive advantage could actually do. I think it'd be great. Oh yeah, talk about Mini Aries. Mini Aries won the tournament at Steam. So yeah, well done. Another champion. Add that to the list. Hang on, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 champions worth here. It's nice. I'd love Shudder to win one day. That would be incredible. Yeah, so those are my robots coming to the Black Country Brick Show. I'm really looking forward to it. There's 2 days, the Saturday and the Sunday. Both days there'll be 4 events for robot fighting. 3 of them, I think the first 2, we're doing just normal fighting, just all-on-all, pairs, rumbles, one-on-ones, all sorts of stuff, kind of casual. Then the 3rd session of the day is going to be a tournament, where we're going to be pitting ourselves with our best robots in a kind of bracketed tournament, which is super competitive and just amazing fun. And the final session of the day is just like a casual, all-on-all, pairs, one-on-ones, kind of more of a casual session again. So there still are tickets available to the Black Country Brick Show. I'll put a link at the bottom of this video just so you can kind of click on it if you're there. So if you're in Birmingham or around that area this weekend, please come along. It's so much fun. Anyway, thanks all. We'll see you there.